Welcome one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Oh, it's Paparaja or something. Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us. In the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns, but we don't like heat up, so we just ignore it. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Whoa, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Pose for the camera. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end when I beat you here today. You know I don't lose battles, Rayhan. Charizard, Dynamax. I believe that's Gigantamax, but I don't care. Actually, that's better. Pokemon Shield! Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD. Welcome to my Let's Play of Pokemon Sword and Shield, of which I accidentally downloaded both of them. I have been so excited to play this. It's been 2 years since Ultra Sun and Moon, I think 23 or 4 years since Red and Green, and it's the first time we're playing a main series console game because Let's Go sucks, so it should not be called that. I have actually been researching a fair bit for this game, making Pokemon bios, just to give that extra touch of expertise. This is my favorite video game series of all time, and I've been waiting. Hello, hello! Oh, that your flash new phone, Drew? When you're watching Lee's exhibition match on it, but you can't cheer him on with your hands full, you know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Drew! Never mind watching the match now! Also, now you know what my name is, because I always use my name for Pokemon games. I've got it recording at home anyway! I record all my brother's matches! Come with me, Drew, we should be here any minute! And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you! He better be the villain, or this game's not worth it. Now I've got to run! See you at mine later! Alright. First off, alright, obviously this using the control stick moves me around. A, B, Y, X. Oh, X brings up my options. Now, first off, attack speed fast, special effects on. I always play as set mode. Playing switch allows you to switch Pokemon when your opponent sends out when you knock out your opponent's Pokemon, so you know what to switch into. I play set because I think that's hard. Alright. Manual. I will put manual. I will always give a nickname. A gyroscope? Sure. Vertical cameras. I like inverted vertical. Horizontal. No autosave! I hate autosave. Because if I screw up, I'm not gonna be able to go back to it. Especially if I'm finding a legendary. Casual controls. Off. Wait, what? No! I wanted to go. Why is it doing that? There we go. Show nicknames. Do not skip movies. Yeah, the only problem is that I can't turn off the XP share, which I'll get to later. I have a town map by default on a Rotom thing. Oh, they number the routes on the world map now? Slumbering Weald. Slumbering Weald. Look at this place! Holy cow, it's fantastic. How many routes are there? 10. I guess it's like Unova. Alright, and I can save the game normally. Alright. can't go through there. Is there a PC? This is my room. A brand new telly. Your mom bought it so you can use your game console. A simple desk you can keep using even when you become an adult. You do not have a PC anymore. You grabbed your dad's old bag. Oh, well that helps. Now I have a bag to hold my items. Open the X menu by pressing the X button. You can see your progress settings saved from the X menu. You can also check your location in your next destination by setting the town map. Check this adventure guide anytime you want in the key section. Items. Bag. Alright, so we have an item with 3 potions, that's what I'm wondering about. Pokeballs, which I don't have yet. Battle items, which suck. Berries, which I don't have and I don't know how to get in this game. Other items, like oh, medicine is separate from... What am I saying? Medicine is always separate. Other items, like hold items, I guess. TMs, which I'll have to talk about later. Treasures, which is new. Ingredients, which is new. Key items. Oh, I get a fishing rod to start? Sweet. Okay, oh, come on. Do I at least tell me I get to register items to new buttons, though? Because I don't know. Wait. Oh, I can press the R button to save as well.
Oh, don't you look a treat? I knew that bag would suit you. Now hurry along. Hop is waiting, isn't he? But remember, no going to the forest for the 2 of you.
Alright, where's the door? Hop is waiting for you. Better head outside. Alright, I'm looking snazzy, dude. What's the town called, though? That's the important part. Alright.
Patoo! Patoo!
I can't change the... whatever. Can I run, or...
Ha-ha! Have a look at you, Drew. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that if it should hold anything, Lee might break, even if it's as big as a... Relax.
I hope that was good.
A Wooloo! But what's it doing there?
You're not Sonic the Hedgehog. You can't bust through fences.
Hey, you silly Wooloo, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. No going past the fence. No! Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering world. Meh! Now that that's taken care of, how about it, Drew? Let's race, but I bet I can make it to my house first. What would you like about that big old bag?
Welcome to the town of Postwick.
No!
A farming town since days of old where people and their Pokemon live in close harmony.
Bah!
The power of science is amazing. The future is now, thanks to science. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around. Isn't it super amazing? That's how Pokemon works, dude. I guess you're blocked. Hey, hiya, Drew. Hop was looking for you, but no need to go to the next town to find him when he lives right next door, right? Well, I gotta check everything. Can I check his mail? Of course not. That's a felony. Am I going in the shed? No. Although this area was the whole region was based off of Britain, which is great. It's a lot better over there in this country nowadays. Actually, scrap that. Brexit's a mess.
Mom, is he here? There you are. There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Drew. Hello, dear. Yeah. Where's Lee? Have you got him cramped in a cupboard? He's still not here yet for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. You've got to come with Drew.
You've got to come with Drew?
You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the road. Route.
Can I check his room?
Meow.
Purloin. Gosh darn, I hate that Pokemon. The Hop is better as a superhero. I hope you like the voice I'm doing for this whole family. And then I'll switch it up for Leon. Oh, there's another one?
Leon is so busy that he hardly comes home, but I would like to keep his room clean and tidy.
At some point, I'm just gonna morph into Derek Zoolander. Okay,
It's one of the TVs that Hop always watches the champions matches on.
Is it a desk? Is there a desk for him, too? Well, I can't examine it. What? Oh, wait, cool. He's got a Charizard, a Machamp, and a Gengar. Let me guess. Are those Leon's Pokemon? Because if so, that's a great way to... I see we've got some Pokeballs over here. I see a Great Ball, a Pokeball, an Ultra Ball, a Master Ball, a Timer Ball, a Dusk Ball, a Dive Ball, and a Quick Ball. Probably a Timer Ball on there as well. Pokemon Nerd. Alright.
The Wooloo, we're not blocking the...
Okay, I need to stop that voice or it's gonna be my normal voice.
Let's get a move on with this extra snazzy music. I'll remember, Drew, wild Pokemon can come out of nowhere if we walk through paths of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battling these wild Pokemon, of course, but not you, Drew. So let's do our classes to clear the tall grass as we go.
Route 1. Can I try to go in the...
No entering in the tall grass for you if you got no Pokemon of your own, mate.
Oh, they do say mate in Britain, I guess. That's great. What else say?
Let's go and meet Lee at the station instead. Head from here.
You know, I was wondering, because now one of the nicknames I plan for my Pokemon will make sense. Because I love nicknaming my Pokemon now.
And there's a
crowd. Wedgehurst. Oh, God. I need to stop that voice before it takes over my body. What is that pose? You look so gratuitous. Or I've seen Z-move poses that were better than.
Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion, Leon, is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch.
It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and Charizard are the greatest.
Well, thank you for that. I hope you all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title.
We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills, just like you've taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Dude, Charizard is so overrated. I can't even make a joke about it. It's just overrated as heck.
Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me.
Yeah, I'm happy that there are gyms in this game. I like the trials, but they're just not the same as gym battles.
My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world.
Yeah, dude, if you want to see the strongest trainers, go to the Sinnoh region. I'm sure Garchomp will whoop your ass.
Lee!
Hop! So, my #1 fan in the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you.
Bingo! That's a sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee?
And these bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Drew, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too,
which is why you deserve to die.
People call me the unbeatable Leon.
No one's unbeatable, except Pachirisu.
Come on, Lee.
Come on, Lee, and you, Drew. I can meet the both of you back home.
That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he pushed himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time.
Look at all those sponsors. You're just like the Republican Party. You annoy everyone who wants to get into the good stuff, and then you succeed because of your sponsors. Okay, enough political jokes on this channel.
Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Drew and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have.
Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion.
And evidently the most arrogant one I've ever met. No champion has ever been this arrogant besides Blue. And he's your rival. And it was the first game, so there's an excuse for that.
It's showtime, everyone. Take a good look, you two. Let's go. The grass-type Pokemon, Grookey. The fire-type Pokemon, Scorbunny. And the water-type Pokemon, Sobble.
I decided which one I had as soon as I saw the starters, because that's how I typically do them. And typically, I have picked the one that usually is the worst of the three. However, this time, I think I'm actually picking the one that's the best of the three. What a scaredy cat. At least, I like seeing all the personalities, though.
Alright, line up everyone.
Get in type order. Alright.
Which will you choose?
Alright, I get to pick first, thankfully. Alright, like I said, I decided a long time ago. But since I made bios for these, I'm gonna go over them all. You pick first. I've already got my Wooloo. Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. So, I don't want... No. Alright, so... Actually, oh, I was just checking to see how that works, so I should have approached the one I wanted first. Anyway. Starting off with the Grass-type Pokemon, Grookey. So... This thing is mainly a physical attacker. What? If I can find my notes on it. Look, it's a physical attacker that ultimately grows up to become a Pokemon with very high attack and defense. It evolves at level 16 into its evolution Thwackey, and then at level 35 to become its final evolution, Rillaboom. It has the Overgrow ability, which all the grass starters do, which increases the power of grass-type moves when your HP is below 1/3. Now, I like physical attacker. I've used grass-type. I've used at least one of every starter type before. I've picked Venusaur, Serperior, and Bulbasaur, Snivy, and Chespin on previous runs. However, physical tanky Pokemon is usually my least favorite type to go with. It's also why I think Johto has the weakest starters, because there's not a clear divide between speed. Anyway, next up we have Scorbunny, the fire type. So, it's filling the burst with fiery passion. So, Scorbunny is a fast physical attacker. It has high speed to even start, and it evolves at the same levels as Grookey. At level 16, it turns into its evolution Raboot, which has the same speed and attack, well, strengths, and then finally into its evolution Cinderace at level 35, which has Cinderace has one of the highest fire speeds that I've ever seen for a starter, and it also has, and this line also has the Blaze ability, which is like Overgrow but with fire moves. I like fast physical attackers, like why I picked Infernape and Blaziken, although rather than being another firefighting type, Scorbunny is pure fire all the way through. The last one we have is Sobble. Well, it adopts anything. Alright, so Sobble is grows to become a fast special attacker. It has the ability Torrent, which gives it increased power of water moves when your HP is below 1/3. At level 16, it evolves into its evolution Drizzile, interesting name, and then at level 35, it evolves into its final evolution Inteleon. Now, each of these lines also has their own signature move, but I'll go over that when I evolve my starter fully evolved. A lot of Pokemon in these games have signature moves, so it's pretty cool. Now, I decided, like I said, I decided which one I wanted to pick long ago. Usually solely based on how the entire evolution line appeals to me, which is how I've chosen the last. That was how I chose my starter in Sun and Moon, which is Popplio. Is it the grass? Is it the fire? Is it the water? It's the fire. I freaking loved Scorbunny the moment I saw it. And when this thing is going to be used for competitive, it's going to be on par with Greninja from Gen 6. You chose Scorbunny! Yes, I want to give it a nickname. Okay, I get 12 characters, so I can't name it Captain Falcon. I'm trying to think. It's a bunny. There aren't... Oh, and also see that it's male, because most starters will be male. 1 out of every 8 is female, which I had to grind to get a female Popplio, just so that my nickname would make sense. So, Scorbunny, I'm going to name this thing something appropriate of a killer bunny. They can come at you with in different ways. Springtrap. I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's 3, but I love watching those games because I like watching people react. And that thing is awesome. Fist bump.
So it'll be Scar Bunny for you. Nice one. Then I'll go with Grookey because I'm an idiot. You're mine.
Seriously, why do all your rivals pick Pokemon that are weak to yours? Well, it's been like that since Gen 6. Actually, Gen 5 if you count Bianca. But why? I want difficult. I love Pokemon games that are difficult. Which is why Sun and Moon were so refreshing to me. What?
I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training.
It basically guarantees you're going to lose one-on-one. Look at the size difference.
I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Drew. So the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try to reach me.
What's Sabo gonna do?
And you'll come with me.
Ah! You're kidding me! Really? Ah!
Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind, too.
Well, now I know who gets the water starter. Actually, I stand correct. Well, I forgot that in Gen 6, one of your rivals does get the starter good on you. But, oh, come on.
Alright, enough of this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat.
Oh, my lord. What are those burger kebabs? What is wrong with this region? Oh, wow, that's the new Pokemon Center jingle. Ah, yes, because Britain is the land of universal health care. I expect me to make that joke a lot. The next day,
you spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on all right? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love.
Of course I have, Lee. Drew's made fast friends with his Scar Bunny, too.
Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday, let me guess, you'll be able to challenge me.
You might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion.
What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one to be coming to challenge you. If you think Drew might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle, too.
Bro, I've been playing these games for 13 years.
Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop. Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you'll handle yourself in the battle against your friend if he's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life?
What happens if I say no?
Then how about I give you a spot of advice? You don't want to getting so caught up in leagues that you forget everything you've accomplished till now. Take a moment to jot down what you've done in order to save a record of your progress.
Oh my gosh. It actually lets me decline.
And where do you think
you're up to then? We're having a battle, you and me.
Well, I'm not saving until this episode's done.
Me and Grookey are ready to have a battle with you anytime.
Yes. My voice is getting hoarse from this voice.
Believe in your partner Pokemon, and care for them too with all your heart. Do those two things, and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon.
Dude, I could if you put all the good TMs at the beginning of the game.
And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike. Then let's do this.
I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home, too. I know exactly what to do in order to win.
Alright, let's go. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Pokemon Trainer Hop sent out Wooloo. And I sent out Springtrap. Yes, I forgot I nicknamed it already. Alright.
A Pokemon battle it is, then I've got 2 partners with me.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have 3 in a couple of videos because I know what I'm using. Level 3. Jesus Lord. I've never had a trainer with a Pokemon that low level. Alright. I get Tackle and Growl to start off. Okay. Tackle does 40 damage, and it's pretty basic. Growl lowers the attack stat multiple Pokemon. I guess now I can get into the stats because I can do that. Alright, check summary. Alright, so this looks great. So you have 6 stats. Your HP is how much health you have. When you lose all of your health, you're knocked out. Your speed, whoever has the faster speed in battle goes first. Attack is how much damage physical attacks do, which tackle is 1. Defense is how much damage the more defense you have, the less damage you take from physical attacks. For special attack, oh wait, plus speed minus special, wait, what's my nature? I'll get to nature. So, special attack increases the power of special moves, which we don't have yet, but we probably will. And special defense is the more you have, the less damage you take from special attacks. Now, Dynamax levels. There are levels to Dynamaxing, which I'll get to much later. So experience points. You get experience points by defeating Pokemon. When you get enough experience points, you'll level up. And sometimes when you level up, you'll evolve. Well, it happens like once every 20 levels. Moves. Alright, so Pokemon have different natures, which increase the power stats. They would increase the stats of one stat and lower the ones of another. In case I have Naive, which, as you can see, increases speed but lowers special defense. You know, I would have preferred, if this is the case, I would have preferred Jolly, but this is pretty good. There are no ribbons. They have ribbons? Okay. Anyway, let's get this battle going. Time to tackle you to death. I don't really care if animations are being reused. I'm just happy to play this. It sounds too happy to be a rival battle music, though. I feel like I'm in Mexico. Yeah, this is supposed to be in Britain. So, Wooloo's down, and I get... Alright, I'm gonna have to talk about something when I get another multiple Pokemon. I'll get 55 experience, and I grew to level 6. Okay, I can talk about this now. There's an item called the Experience Share, and you would give it to a Pokemon, and it would divert experience from you to give to your opponent, like to whoever has the Experience Share, to increase the levels of multiple Pokemon at once. However, starting Gen 6, they made it into a key item that would give experience to everybody, and you would get more than you normally would. This is not something I'm a fan of, because it makes the game easier, and I like harder. Let's Go. One of the reasons I didn't like Let's Go, because this is a permanent feature. And I was level 30 by the time I hit Lavender Town, and I was bored. Which is why I can't really play the game anymore, because I just can't get through it without getting bored. Sword and Shield got rid of it as a key item and has it as a mandatory effect. So we'll see how it goes. I've seen that Pokemon gain different amounts of experience at different levels, so maybe that'll help. And maybe they will have changed the experience formula so that it's actually shared evenly, but we'll see. Anyway, I grew to level 6, which means all my stats go up. And I learned Ember! Wow, okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally to my team. Pokemon Trainer hops in out Grookey. Alright. Time for type advantages. So certain types of moves I should talk about type advantages. There are 18 types in Pokemon, and certain types do better against others, which is why there's grass, fire, water. Fire beats grass beats water, and water beats fire. Super effective moves do twice the amount of damage. Meanwhile, there are also resistances. What, for example, well, I don't know what. I actually don't know what. Let's talk about the weaknesses and resistance of fire Pokemon. I know fire Pokemon resist fire, grass, bug, and steel. I think that's it. Which means they'll take half damage. Meanwhile, they're weak to water, rock, and ground. Grass types can resist damages from grass and water, I think, and that's it. And they're weak to fire, bug, poison, flying, and ice. Anyway, I'm going to use Ember now, which has a chance to burn if I'm lucky. Did you already know about type advantages? Yes, I just talked about this. Those in Grookey use Scratch. Wow. It's soup. Grookey fainted. Oh my, I went up another level. Wow.
You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You that score bunny, you're too much.
No, it's because my score bunny was level 5, and you picked the wrong Pokemon.
Well, that was a shock. Guess I know why Leaf decided to give you Pokemon too.
You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Makes me almost want to let up Charizard to join in all the fun.
Dude, no.
Good effort out there, Score Bunny. Why don't I get you all sorted?
It's Springtrap. Thank you for healing me, by the way.
And Drew, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger.
I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on. You gotta let me take on the Pokemon gyms.
You, join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region?
Everything is the greatest with you, dude.
Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Drew. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training.
Right, we've got it. Pokedex is then, we're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Drew. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a single Pokedex will be nothing.
Dude, the Pokedex is harder than the regular game.
Just another page in the tale of my legend. You're probably ready to go tell your mom that we're heading out, though.
Alright. Last thing of this episode is talking to my mom. Oh, my lord.
Drew, did you hear that just now? The gates opened and the Wooloo that was there. He was tackling events pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter once she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterwards. Drew, what do you say?
We've got to save it.
Right, even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything as we're going in, Drew.
Alright. So now, we're finally entering a new area. But given that this video is a half hour already, to my surprise, I think this is a place where we're going to leave off for now.
So, that Wooloo, where do you think I got up to? The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find the Pokemon soon, this might be trouble.
So, then this is a good place for us to end off. So, next time, on Pokemon Sword and Shield, we're gonna go off into the Slumbering Wells